now, because Oakland voters, they got two big decisions to make this summer: whether to keep their mayor and district attorney. Both Oakland Mayor Shane Tao and Alameda County DA Pamela Price are up for recall. Our first Michael Thomas live in Oakland with the latest. Michael, good morning.
Hey, good morning, everyone. Well, efforts to remove Oakland Mayor Shane Tao began earlier this year, and there's set to be more than 40,000 signatures gathered for this recall. Now, City Council needs to decide if that recall is going to be on the ballot this November, with the recall for District Attorney Pamela Price. Take a look. This is video up on your screen as I break it all down. Now, the Registrar's office did confirm, saying that there was enough verified signatures turned in for an official recall, which moves it forward to the City Council. More than likely, it'll appear on the November ballot to finalize this decision of that date. However, it still needs to be approved by City Council, and that meeting is set for July 2nd. Those behind the recall say the main reason for the removal is due to a surge in crime, homelessness, and the firing of former Oakland Police Chief LaRon Armstrong. The mayor, however, says Oakland police crime stats show crime is down 17% over the last 3 years and down 34% compared to last year. If the mayor is recalled by the people, well, a special election will be held to choose her replacement. And this all comes after recall efforts of more than 70,000 verified signatures were gathered and turned in for Alameda County District Attorney Pamela Price to be recalled, which is now set to be on the November ballot, meaning the residents of Oakland may have some tough decisions to make this year when it comes to two major leaders.
All right, guys, so we got to talk. Hello, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you have a great and wonderful day. And we have some crazy news coming from the Oakland part of California, because apparently we have a mayor, Oakland mayor, Democratic mayor, Shane Tao, saying that it's pretty much being raided by the FBI. Yeah, so some interesting stuff going there. I'm not quite sure what is necessarily the reason why she's being raided. She may have some, backwards, maybe some a little bit of a secret funding from unknown country or whatever, but we don't know. They're not really saying, but she has been raided, and what we have here is a few things. So we have, this is all after due to the fact that, this person was, resigned from her house. She was facing a recall / protest because of the actual huge amount of crime that's happening in Oakland. And this is one of them here. We have this from Lexit here. The exit from the Democratic Party, which, again, we try to move away from this, but what we have here is residents call for Oakland Mayor Shane Tao to resign outside her home, hours after the FBI raided it. Enough is enough. Nobody should live in Oakland under these horrible circumstances. We have blight, homelessness in the street. Violence is out of control.
Enough is enough. Yeah. We demand a change, and we want them to listen to us. We want the public who are voting to hold them accountable. Yes. Because nobody should live in Oakland under these horrible circumstances. Yes. We have blight, homelessness in the street. We have violence that's out of control. We have businesses that are going out in the number of thousands, in and out, Denny's, you name it. Many thousands of small mom and pops. It's enough.
So these people don't seem to be very happy with it. But there is, it just goes to show that these people, the Oakland people, just don't want it. 40,000 people signed the actual recall, so it wasn't just these people. So they're really getting fed up with this type of person. And we have this from I Beam, Therefore I Am. The FBI has raided the home of Oakland Democratic Mayor Shane Tao. Story developing. We're going to get along with that as well. And then the FBI, who's in the Oakland Mayor FBI raid, says when the FBI agent showed up at the Mayor Shane Tao's Oakland home with a search warrant on Thursday, her boyfriend opened the door and let them inside, a witness told Corone 4. The boyfriend, Andres Jones, lives with Thao and their two children at 80 Maiden Lane near Jugland and Miller Park. FBI's agents knocked on the door Thursday morning, shouting, "FBI, open up," and witness said. Well, an hour's long ended when about a dozen FBI agents were seen carrying boxes and envelopes out of the box. Agents declined to speak to the reporters who asked questions as they left in black SUVs. An FBI spokesperson told Chrome 4 the FBI is conducting court-authorized law enforcement activity on Maiden Lane. We're unable to provide additional information at this time. Jones eventually left the house and declined to talk to the reporters. The raid was related to possible campaign finance violations, a law enforcement source told Chrome 4. As you can see here, finance violations. It's like you can't make this stuff up, bro. You can't make this stuff up. It's like financial records. Literally, I just said that the finance violations were probably the issue or from overseas, and perhaps this is the issue. I mean, we have Brandon Johnson, which also had some weird financial problems as well. These Democrats are as crooked and evil as they come. They take what they want from the American people and embezzle it for themselves. That's just the reality. So again, this is just, it's really quite insane. Federal agents also raided a house at 12568 Skyland Boulevard in Oakland. The home is connected to David Duong, whose family owns the company Cal Waste Solutions. The company serves as Oakland's trash and recycling collector. Duong is the CEO of Cal Waste Solutions as well as chairman of the Vietnamese American Business Association. The FBI simultaneously searched 2 additional Oakland properties on Thursday, located at 1211 Embarcadero Way and 4320 View Crest Court. The headquarters for Vietnamese American Business Association is located in a suite of 1211 Embarcadero Way, and Cal Waste Solutions has an office in Suite 300. Another member of the Duong family, and Andy Duong, owns a house at 4320 Fieldcrest Court. So yeah, she apparently has 4 houses, by the way, guys. So there's that. I don't know how I don't even have 4 houses. I only just have the one. So yeah, that's what's going on here, right? So again, we're going to be showing you exactly on the situation here of the mayor. Take a look.
Yeah, hey, Sarah, federal authorities have cleared the home of Oakland Mayor Sheng Tao, but questions are mounting as to how she could be connected to activity that would have prompted this raid in the first place. Law enforcement experts tell us that the FBI must be highly confident in their evidence to conduct a public raid on Oakland's highest-ranking public official. Shockwaves reverberating through the highest ranks of Oakland city government as Mayor Sheng Tao's home was raided by federal authorities. It remains unclear what agents were looking for when they arrived to the home just after 5:30 a.m. But roughly 5 hours later, about a dozen agents left with at least 10 boxes and 2 bags of material from inside of the home. Former federal prosecutor Tony Brass says the raid indicates agents are highly confident in their allegations.
By the time they're executing a search warrant on the mayor of Oakland's home, they have done a lot of the background investigation. That is a bold move because it says a couple of things. Number one, it says they have enough probable cause to actually go in the house. But it also says that they were unable to secure the sort of cooperation that one would expect from an elected mayor. So if they had to get a search warrant to obtain documents, to obtain hard drives, and to obtain information, that already points the finger of corruption at the Oakland mayor fairly substantially. And I think that they must be pretty far along indeed before they take a step like that.
Former FBI Special Agent in Charge Jeff Harp says agents were likely looking for items that may be connected to a white-collar crime.
You know, they're going to take books that have notes in them. They're going to take, obviously, any kind of media, thumb drives, computers, cell phones, and that sort of thing. And all that data will be analyzed, mirrored, and obviously she'll get her computers back, but they'll look through it with a fine-tooth comb.
Members from the recall effort arrived to Tao's home just after 5 p.m. demanding answers from the mayor. Former Superior Court Judge Brenda Harbin-Forte, who was ousted by Tao from her role on the police commission, is also part of the recall effort against Tao. She says the raid escalates their calls for her to step down.
I was stunned, to tell you the truth. I was shocked. I was disheartened and just extremely disappointed that that this shame has been brought to the city. We are a national disgrace, and it is unfortunate because Oakland deserves so much better.
But Tony Brass says the raid on the highest-ranking city official indicates authorities are certain of her involvement in misconduct.
This really does besmirch the name of the mayor of Oakland. So they better be right. Right, this says there's corruption and we couldn't get the cooperation of the mayor in investigating this corruption.
Now, I want to be very clear here, Sarah. We still don't know just how the mayor is involved with this federal investigation, and she has not yet been charged with any or convicted of any kind of crime.
Lauren, important distinction there. I guess the big question is, what does the mayor have to say about all this? Have we heard from her in any capacity today?
Not yet, Sarah. The mayor has been entirely silent all day. We have seen a little bit of activity inside the home, but we don't believe that to be of the mayor. She has been absent from City Hall. We have reached out to her office. We have not yet heard any word. She was also notably absent from a public event that she was expected at earlier today. So no word from the mayor or anyone related to her on just how she could be involved in this investigation.
Yeah, that is a big piece of this puzzle, Lauren, and I can assure our viewers we're going to continue to reach out to her in her office to see if we can get some answers there. Thank you so much for your...
So yeah, it's not looking too great here for the Democratic mayor. Now, we have a bit more things to go about here. Some being released literally about just 30 minutes ago to 2 hours. So I'm going to go over that as well. We have the Dong Lucre breaker of narratives. This was actually yesterday. So keep this, bear in mind. The FBI is raiding the home of Oakland, California Mayor Sheng Thao's home. This was 2 days after the verification of enough petition signatures by the Alameda County Registrar for voters to recall Thao from office, and a day after Juneteenth shooting and stabbing. Yeah, so that's what's the case going on here. So the people, as I said before, they got enough signatures so they could recall the mayor. We have obviously this here from Dane Noes saying, coincidence? As I'm leaving Oakland, Mayor Sheng Thao's house after the FBI raid, I saw this truck from California Waste Solutions nearby. We also saw FBI at the company's offices and at Andy Duong's home, whose family owns Cal Waste. You may recall that Duong funded Thao's trip last year to Vietnam. More to come. So, yeah, this is just showing a video here, guys, that, shows the waste truck and all that. Yeah, so as I said before, in the previous one, that they own the California Waste Solutions here. And then we have, again, this right here saying from Paul A. Sabusala, I think that's it. I'm just going to call him Paul, is saying Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao reportedly has 4 houses in Oakland, as I mentioned before. So while the violent crime rate is almost 4 times as high in Oakland as in most of the rest of America, she's found a way to get very rich. How Thao profiting so much as her continues to rapidly ravage crime. Yeah, and crime, as we say, Oakland and California has been absolutely horrific. We have this from the Layton Woodhouse saying, this is an actual text message from Oakland's then mayor-elect and current mayor Sheng Thao from December of last year. This is how she expressed herself to her staff. It's like having a 4-year-old running a city. And what she has gone to say here is that, F the haters, you are a mother effing chief, having people underestimate us as their weakness. Love you, and the haters are hating because we are the number 1 and number 2. She is in charge of our city. Bye, Felicia. They wish they were us. I mean, this is just child talk type of behavior. I don't... yeah, like I said, this is like a 14-year-old. It doesn't make any sense. This is... It's stupid. It's just really dumb. I don't know any adult that is... I mean, honestly, probably even past the age of 18 even talks like this anymore. Like, I just don't... I don't see it. It's just very childish behavior. So, yeah, she's doomed. She's not a very good person. She doesn't look like a very good politician. She has ran it into the ground. And we have this last here from Dan Noah saying, former San Francisco prosecutor and federal prosecutor Tony Brass is now the attorney for Oakland Mayor Sheng Thao, whose home the FBI raided Thursday. He just texted me. Mayor Thao is ready, willing, and able to cooperate fully with federal investigators. She has nothing to hide. It's unfortunate that she has had to endure the bad optics of having the search warrant executed on her home. She would have cooperated with this investigation without the need for the search. She will continue to do the work Oakland expects from the mayor and provide federal government with whatever information they are seeking. We have no information that she is or will be the target of this or any investigation. That's funny because you guys automatically blame Trump for all this stuff and all that, right? And Oakland is not being run best by her. I mean, if you have a recall and 40,000 people are, I want to see signing the recall, that's not good. That's pretty bad. That's a sign that that nobody wants this mayor at all. And despite and knowing that the crime has immensely risen since she's been coming to office, I don't think that she is doing Oakland any good. I think she is doing Oakland a great deal of harm and damage. So yeah. All right, guys. That's it for the video. Like, subscribe, share. As always, take care, my friends.